Hey guys, it's Jen. It's Mani Monday, so I thought I would show you how I do my manicure. I pretty much do a new manicure almost every week, maybe every 10 days because I'm crazy and I like new designs. I can't stand wearing the same one for too long. So I'm going to do gel strips today, and I'm going to do this design. And I'm not going to edit this video, it's just going to be start to finish however it goes because gel strips don't take that long to put on, so there's not really any point. So I'm in my daughter's bedroom because she has really good light and a desk, so I thought that would be best. So I'll show you the first thing that you do is you push back your cuticles. I use this, which is from our deluxe set, because it's just super easy to push back your cuticles, especially if you have some hard ones, but you can use an orange stick. So I've already done that because that's a little boring to watch somebody do. So then the next step is just cleanse your nails. I'm using a nail prep wipe. You can use rubbing alcohol, and this is just to take off the skin oils so that your gel strip will seal. So the gel strip is already cured. You do not have to cure it. You don't have to do anything after it's stuck on your finger, but you do want your hands to be room temperature or warm, and you want your gel strip to be room temperature. It just doesn't seal as good in cold. So I'm gonna let that dry just to make sure it's not wet. So it's on a clear background, which makes it super easy to measure and see which one's going to fit perfectly. And then you just take it off. I stick it on kind of in the middle lightly, and then I push down each side and push nice and hard. Make sure it's on there. I love to mix manis. I'm a very colorful, lots of pattern kind of girl. So I will tell you while I'm doing this that our products are 10 free, and I've had a few questions like, what does 10 free mean? And that just means there's 10 of the worst chemicals that you find inside other nail products. They're not in any of ours. And on top of being 10 free, we're also gluten free, we're cruelty free, and we're free of any animal derivatives, which is super important. So some people are kind of like, but it's just your nails. Why is that important? Well, it's important because your nails touch everything. They touch your face, they touch your mouth, they touch your babies. So you do not want toxic chemicals in those touching all of the things that are important to you. So I do one whole hand at a time because I find that the easiest, the fastest. I guess it's just how I've always done it. So one whole hand is on, and now to take off the extra, you're going to use a nail file. So you can use any nail file. You don't want to be super rough because you don't want to tear the edge, but and you file downwards at a 90-degree angle. And I'm using one of our glass files. It's a pretty blue one. So another thing too about them being non-toxic, when you take them off or you remove them, even if it's just polish that you're removing on a cotton pad, when you throw that away, none of those toxins are going into our soil either. So if you suffer from fertility issues or headaches or mental health issues, it is so worth looking into safer beauty options because the chemicals that are in those products can cause all of those issues. I didn't file some of those enough. It's also like totally worth it to ask your nail technician if they're using safer options. So I'll include all of the 10 ingredients that we don't put in our products. I'll include them in the comment section. So if you're like me and you like all the little details and scientific facts and all that, I'll post them below so that you can read up on them. So sticky. So then I always go through and I just make sure all the extra little pieces are off. Especially on like the corner of the nail. And then I take a cuticle pusher and I push down my tips to make sure that when I was filing, I didn't break that seal or lift up the strip at all. And there we go. One hand is done. How pretty. So I'll show you something else that you can cut these if you want to, and then you can save the extra to do another manicure. If you have a child that you want to match, you can use it for those. These don't dry out, so you can just leave them like that and they'll be fine. Can save them to do extras too. So if you push it on, like I just did there, and it doesn't go in exactly the right spot, then you can just gently lift it and reposition it. That's why I don't push it on hard at first. I wait until I have it in the spot that I want it. And my thumb. My nails are super short right now because I broke one and then I'm like super weird about them, so I have to have them all the same, roughly the same length, or it will drive me bonkers. Before Jamberry, which is in 2014, that I started wearing Jamberry products, I was actually a nail biter and I never had nice nails. I always wanted them, but I could not break that habit until I was introduced to Jamberry. Funny enough, by a lady in San Diego, California. So it's a, you can also clip this off. You don't have to file it off. You can just clip off the extra. Ooh, that one did not come off. Gonna fix this one. Let me see. Around the corners a little bit. Okay, and so you don't have to soak these off either. You can peel them off like a wrap. So a lot of people put remover on a cotton ball, on a Q-tip, or some oil, and you just push it off, but you want to do it from the side. So break the seal on the side and peel it off that way, never from the top or bottom. So these are also, I used to wear nail wraps like every day, and I do not wear nail wraps anymore. I wear only the gel strips because I'm obsessed with them, because they're so easy to put on. They take no time at all, like less than 10 minutes for me to do an entire manicure, a gel manicure, which I leave on for 10 days. They're supposed to last up to 14 days. I can't stand the same design for too long, but yeah. So you've got a gel manicure in less than 10 minutes at home for a fraction of the cost of going to a salon. But if you want to go to a salon, you know, we can send these over to them too, so you can have cool patterns. I don't know if you can see them. Doesn't want to focus on my fingers, but they're kind of holographic in black, so all with a clear background. So I'll post a picture, an up-close picture of what they look like. So I'm totally going to edit this in because I forgot to say that one side of your gel strip is rounder and one side of your gel strip is more square because all of our cuticles are a little different. Like all of my fingers are very rounded, but then my thumb is super square at the cuticle. So just so that they fit more fingers. And was there something else I was going to say? I don't remember what else I was going to say. So maybe I'll come back in a minute.